Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to review well, it's not a review because it's the first time I'm going to be using this foundation. But I want to create a complete look. 99% of the products are from Nars. And I do want to use this new Nars foundation. This is the Shear Glow Foundation, illuminating and transparent. And I want to create an entire look using mostly Nars products. And it's going to be like a Valentine's Day look. So if you like to see what that's going to look like, just keep on watching. I'm just going to scoot you up a little closer and tell you a little more about this foundation. Alrighty, so we're up and close, and I have a boo-boo here that I over exfoliated my skin. I was very silly. I had like a dry patch there that I was trying to eliminate, and I know better than that. Please do not try to give me any kind of advice in the comments because I know better. But all of us at times do get carried away. So this is a new foundation by Nars, and if there's one thing that I can say about Nars, they do know how to make foundations. I think that Nars, Christian Dior, and Chanel, as far as the high-end foundations, and probably Nars and Christian Dior, my top two, are the ones that I love the most. Every foundation that I have tried for them, I have loved. They have all worked for my skin, and I think they look beautiful. So they definitely know how to make foundations. Now this one, let me tell you a little bit about it. It says it's a sheer glow foundation that delivers sheer to buildable coverage and a universally flattering glow. Skin is left instantly hydrated. When used daily, it improves, brightens, and evens out tone and texture over time. For all skin types, dermatology tested, non-comedogenic, and fragrance free. It says shake the bottle well, apply a small amount starting at the center of the face and blend outwards. And it is a 24-month expiration date, which I think is amazing, because it takes me that long to get through a foundation because I do not wear the same foundation over and over again, only if I'm testing it. And I am going to, in the description, I'm going to wear this all day. In the description, I'll let you guys know what it looks like at the end of the day. Right now it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'll probably be taking this off around 10 o'clock at night. So usually I wash it off earlier, but I'll try to leave it on that long. Now the shade that I got was Fiji, I'm sorry, which is light number 5. I'm not sure this is the right, it looks like it would be the right one. And I am going to apply it. Oh, please don't tell me that you don't have, well, am I opening this wrong? Yes, I thought it didn't have a pump, and I was going, it doesn't have a pump. What? Are you kidding? Nars, are you kidding me? I thought it had a pump. Alright, so we're going to, I prefer pumps. We're going to apply it. I already moisturized and sunscreen and prime my face, and I use a Bobbi Brown. This is called, what is this called? This is amazing. The Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and this is, I use it as a moisturizer and a primer at the same time. And what I do is when I'm going to use this as a primer, I usually apply, you know, like my skincare, like my serums, vitamin C, whatever I'm going to put on it. Then I put on my sunscreen, and then I put the Bobbi Brown on top, so that it not only moisturizes my face, but it also serves as a primer. So this is much better. Yesterday I was hurting, and last night I put some CBD oil on it. And let me tell you, CBD oil is amazing. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore. It's not as red as it was. So if you ever have irritation, get yourself a decent CBD oil and use it. My beautiful earrings are from My Life Wendy. She created these for me. I have many of her earrings. They're all beautiful. None of them are heavy, great quality. Some of them I've had probably for over a year, and they don't turn or fall apart. Like I said, beautiful quality. So this is looking like a medium foundation. I don't see super glowy or anything like that. My face doesn't look matte, but it doesn't look very glowy either. I think it looks like a light medium right now. I'm going to try to build it a little bit. I'm going to pour a little bit on the back of my hand because I don't like this dipping in there. I can't believe this doesn't have a... I thought it had a pump. So I'm going to try to build it just a little bit. I'm not going to put any more on my forehead. My forehead really doesn't need it. And I have to do my hair once I'm done here with the makeup. So, and I'm going to wear a wig. So I really don't need anything on my forehead right now. I put a little bit. I put like one coat. But I mean, I don't have any blemishes. I don't have any dark spots. Probably because I have always worn some kind of a side bang or something like that. So it's always been protected from the sun. Okay, so I think it looks nice. Definitely, I'm not going to put on any more, but definitely medium coverage. I don't know how much more you can build it, but I don't like to apply more than what I have on right now. I do have one tiny bit left here. Let me... Tiny there on my two darkest spots. That's just what was left. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of the corrector from, this is from Lancome, and this is a Tint Adult Ultra Wear, and Peach is the shade. And this is a really nice corrector. I haven't used it in a while, so let me shake it. I'm going to see if I can get a pump for this foundation because, yeah, that doesn't work for me. I'm going to put just a tiny bit on the back of my hand again. Oops, oh, here we go. I caught it though. Hey, it's good when you get, you know, you train yourself to catch everything that you drop with other parts of your body, like your thighs. And I'm just going to use a brush and kind of spread it a little bit. And I'm really just going to apply it like right here where the darkest area is. It's been a while since I've done my Get Ready With Me, so I feel like it's funny, when you don't do videos for a little bit, it almost feels like you have to retrain yourself all over again. Let me get a wipe. So I know that most people that do a Valentine's Day look is probably going to use pinks and wear pinks and reds. I do have red nails, which I painted them this morning. So, but I decided to wear something different. And this is still like a romantic top. It's got like little flowers and stuff. My earrings are very pretty and girly. So I don't feel like everything has to be pink and red. I am going to wear a red lipstick because I love red lipstick. And the see, the eye primer that I use is the Gerard Cosmetics, the Canvas Primer, which I love. I think that's such an amazing primer. And I set it with a Wet n Wild Brulee. If you guys don't have that, because the palette I'm going to use, I don't think it has a light color to set it. So I always have that handy because that is just a perfect shade to blend, to prime your lids. And they used to be like 99 cents. They're hard to find. I can only find them on the Wet n Wild website. But what I do is I buy like, I think 12 at a time is the last time I bought them. Now they're $1.19. But though, you know, they last you a while. But that is the one product that I can pan very often. I'm going to put a little bit of concealer here because I've noticed, I don't know, I guess they're deeper lines are giving me like a more of a shadow there, you know. We're not getting younger. Let me use that. All right, so to set everything, I am going to use the Laura Mercier powder. I do not have a powder by Nars. They do have a very nice powder that a lot of people, since I've been on YouTube, even before I have my channel, just watching, rave about, that is like a setting powder and it's supposed to be amazing and never looks heavy. And but I don't have it. I've never purchased it, and I have considered purchasing it, but I never have because I don't know, I just have other really good powders that I don't feel like I need, that I necessarily need that. So all right, so now that I just used very little, I don't like to use a lot of powder. I don't like for it to look is this a crease or what did I do there? A hair? I think it's a brush hair from the other little brush. All right, better than a crease. Okay, so this is a palette that I'm going to use, and to tell you the truth, the one thing I really do not like about Nars is that their eyeshadow palettes, their face palettes, they're always limited edition. So you feel that, you know, if you don't recommend them, and like as soon as they are released, people are going to miss out, and then you feel like you can't use them anymore. But to me, it's like there's always one that's going to have beautiful shades in it. They're very hard to open. This one is called Make Up Your Mind, and it's like makeup. So it's like a face palette. It has a very nice mirror, and it has 2 blushes. Oh, it doesn't look like it really has a highlighter. I thought it did. Well, I'll go get a highlighter when it's at. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I got it. It has like 3 blushes and a bronzer, and then eyeshadows. So I think they look very beautiful. It is like, well, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes, and this one is really dark, but it looks like it's got like a little bit of shimmer in it, and then the other 2 are almost like toppers. So we're gonna go ahead and play with this today, and yeah, this is going to be how I create my neutral Valentine's Day look. So I'm going to start with this brush, and this is just from Side, and I'm going to start with this shade right here. They have the names on the back, but I'm not good with telling you what the names are when they're in the back, because and anyway, you can't get this palette anymore. Yeah, so that's one thing that really bothers me about them. This has a lot of pink in it, and also the fact that their packaging is so hard to open. It's like, why do we have to do that? Many a fingernail polish have I messed up trying to get into one of their palettes. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of this one right here now that is a little deeper. And I'm going to create a real simple, because like I said, I want to wear a bold lip. So I'm going to take the lightest one right here and kind of blend it into the crease a little, so it's not so dark. Oh my gosh, look what I just did. How did I do that? Okay. Like I said, it's been a while. Okay. Same on the other side. So you guys have plans for Valentine's Day? We're not going to do anything. And tomorrow is Super Bowl, and yeah, we're not going to do anything. Just my husband and I will probably just, I don't always watch. Last year I watched it because it was the Buccaneers, and of course, you know. But I normally don't really watch the game. Sometimes I'll sit there with him just to keep him company for a little bit, but not really. I'm going to use a little bit of this pink right here, which is a blush. I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use this one here, and I'm going to mix it with the darker one to put it in on my lid. And then I'm going to use one of those toppers. I love the Nars formula. I really do. I don't think I have tried any of their formulas that I have not enjoyed. I just don't like the fact that everything is, you know, now their lipsticks are pretty much permanent. We all know that certain blushes are always permanent. I mean, they have like a whole collection of that. But as far as their shadows and like their face, yeah, they really don't keep anything that's long term. Everything seems to be limited edition, and that's very frustrating. Okay, so I'm going to take this flat brush right here, and I think I'm going to use this one. It's like a kind of like a rose gold. The other one has more like purple, and I don't think I want that. I want this one that is more like a champagne rose gold, and I'm going to put product on both sides, and then I'm going to wet my brush because these are kind of glittery, and you will have a lot of fallout. So I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus, and I'll wet both sides of the brush, and I'm going to use like one side for each lid. And I don't like to re-dip the wet brush in my shadows, so if I need more, I'll just use my finger, because I don't like to get hard pan. And I know a lot of people say that you don't, but I believe you do. I've been doing eyeshadows for a long time, and even if you have like moisturizer or something on your finger, that, you know, it will give you hard pan if you transfer it to your. See how pretty that is? It just gives it like a little touch. Okay, I want to take, I want to fix that there later when I'm done. A clean brush and kind of just make sure that everything up here is blended. Okay, then I want to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take this one right here and go into the dark. It's like a really dark, it looks black, but it's like a brown. And kind of like just put it right here on the edge, just to build it up a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of that gold dust right there where they both meet. Okay, the other eye. I can do this eye so much easier than the other one. I don't know why most people can do, if they're right-handed, they can do their right eye better, but I can do my left eye a lot better than my right eye. Go figure. Okay, I'm going to take a little flat brush. This is a rougher, and I'm going to take the dark brown, the darkest, well, this one right here, not the one that looks almost black, and just put this under on my lower lash line, just a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna do my mascara yet because I'm testing out a mascara, so I'm gonna do that off the video because that will be a separate video altogether. So let's finish the face. So for I'm going to use this bronzer right here, of course, and I'm going to use this as an EcoTools brush, and I really love this brush for cream or powder bronzer, for blushes, cream or powder. It's really, really nice. And this bronzer, let me see if I can tell what the bronzer is. Maybe be able to tell that. Dolce Vita, no. Laguna. Laguna is the bronzer. Okay, then I'm going to go into the Dolce Vita, this one right here, the blush, which is a very pretty blush, and they do sell this, both the bronzer, I think all the blushes actually, they do sell all the face products, they sell them. Is Luster is one of the, it's this one right here, Luster. Then you have Laguna as the bronzer. Then this one over here is Orgasm, and then the other one is Dolce Vita. So I think I need a little more because I usually, when I do a video, I have to do a little extra. Oh, you can't see it. Well, I think you can see that. Okay, a little bit of powder. I also don't want to come out like a clown. Alright, so as a finishing powder and also as a highlighter, I'm going to use my Hourglass palette, and this is the Dim Light, Incandescent Light, and Radiant Light. This is the Ambient and I'm going to use this brush right here, and I'm going to go into this one as my I went way too low because I got way too big of a brush. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped my palette, guys. What am I gonna do with myself? I would cry if I broke that Nars palette. So, and then I'm going to take my powder brush and kind of go like across the entire palette and use it as a finishing powder. I'm going to take this brush right here and take a little bit of the middle one again and just put it on my brow bone. I have not done my brows yet. Okay, and for my brows, I am just going to use the Milk Makeup brow gel, the tinted brow gel. And this is very tinted, so you guys need to be careful. If you don't, I mean, I have, you know, pretty good brows as far as, you know, have a lot of hair. But, yeah, this is very, very pigmented. I thought I brought a spoolie brush with me. Yes, I did. So I usually like to take a spoolie, a clean spoolie, and kind of like work it through so it doesn't look so harsh. Look at the difference between one and the other. Yeah, this is powerful. I love the tiny little brush though. Look at that, how tiny. So cute. These are the brushes I like for my brows. The tiny ones. But this is the fast way to do it if you have some decent brow hairs. Just make sure you have a clean spoolie with you so that you can work it through in case you get too much product on your brows. I like my brows to be dark, but I don't want to look like Groucho Marx, right? Okay, so I am going to go put on my wig, do my mascara, and then we'll come back and we will do the lips, which I am so looking forward to it. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is after my mascara. I did use a little bit of the Urban Decay 24/7 Walk of Shame on my waterline, which is just like a, it's like a skin color shade. It's not white, it's not really beige, it's got like a little bit of pink in it. Put my mascara on, and now we're gonna go for the lipstick. And I'm going to use a red lipstick, and this lip liner is by Essence, and this is in the shade, I will list it here. This lipstick is very creamy. It's like a gel, and it is the one that you click up. You don't have to sharpen. So, and they're very inexpensive. I think they're like $2.99 or something like that. Really, really affordable. Okay, so this is the lipstick that we're gonna use, and it's a Nars lipstick, and the shade is Rita, and it's a beautiful packaging. I think this was a special packaging for, I don't know, some kind of occasion. I'm pretty sure this is a regular shade on their line. I will look it up and link it. Okay, I'm going to blot it. Hit everything. Then I am going to, this makes your lipstick, to me, especially with a red lipstick, stay on a little long, better, last longer on your lips. And let me just make sure everything is even. Oh. Fix that in a second. Okay, and now we're gonna fix my boo-boo, because these things happen, right? So I don't like to take it out of my videos because it happens. We all get mascara on our face besides our lashes. I'm gonna try to clean up that there also a little bit, where I dropped a little bit of I don't know, I got carried away when I was putting on my shadow. See, all gone. And now fix this over here with just a little bit of concealer. All right, so I'm going to finish my, I'm going to scoot you back, and I'm going to finish my Valentine's Day look with one of my favorite perfumes, Lancôme La Vie Est Belle, which I absolutely love. This one and the Chanel Mademoiselle are the two fragrances that I get the most compliment on. Always, always, it never fails. My husband loves it. Anywhere I go, I always get asked, what are you wearing? There was one time we went out to dinner for, I think it was my daughter's birthday, and we went to a restaurant that is called Bahama Breeze. And when the waiter came up to take my order, he took my order. He goes, I'm sorry. He goes, can I just tell you that you smell amazing? And I said, sure. Now, he had been walking from person to person asking them what they wanted. He stayed next to me and asked the rest of the table what they wanted for dinner. It was so funny, but I always get compliments on this. It just, I don't know, it mixes well with my chemistry. I think it's a beautiful scent. Dossier has a dupe, which is amazing. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. And I will see you on my next one. Thank you guys. And like I said, I will leave everything below and letting you know how the foundation wore. And I will link the products that I use, except for the mascara. That one you'll have to see when I do my mascara battle. All right, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.